Hi, this is Marimata Sefa, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my case study project. So instead of the food type, I chose my Helvetica typography. And here you can see why this project. I chose this project because I think I did a better job on this more than I did on the food typography. I felt like I understood this one a lot more, had a more streamlined take on it. And I've always loved creating my own posters for my own personal space and everything, so this one hit a little close to home, so I decided to do the Helvetica project. So here you can see the final poster. So what I loved about this was how everything just divides so cleanly. I love the Swiss in the back. I love how simplistic it is, but it gives enough. And here you guys can see my inspirations. So I have these two posters were my main inspiration, so I decided to stick it out with these two. You can see a lot of my colors are also referenced from these, and I liked how it still had personality, but it was simple enough to be considered like Swiss design, if that makes sense. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. And so why number 8? So out of all my thumbnails, I went ahead and chose number 8. I don't know, it was really difficult. I think at some point I had just put all the thumbnails in a spin the wheel and picked from my top 4, I put them in a spin the wheel and had that pick for me. Because if I don't do something like that, or where I struggle to pick, and also spend time and procrastinate on it, so I just decided to go ahead and do that. But I really liked number 8. I liked how it divided the page very nicely without requiring you to really put any boxes or lines, so it still felt very open, and it was fun. I messed around with the heading or the font itself. And then here we have Helvetica in the wild. Sorry, I went into that slide a little bit. So here we have BMW, American Airlines, the New York City subway system, and Target. You can actually see that I referenced the subway system in slide 2 with the title. I thought that was pretty fun. You get surprised how many variations of the typeface you see everywhere. I've never really paid attention to that. I feel like now it's going to be one of those things where I'll be like, oh look, it's Helvetica. And then here we have my reflection and takeaways. So we have I've separated into little sections. I have challenges, what would I improve? So we'll just start with challenges. So I think what I struggled with was, before I added the Swiss Alps in the back, it was a matter of messing around with it and seeing what worked. But I think it felt a little too empty at times, so I kind of struggled to figure that part out. And it was okay, well, I don't want to overcrowd it and take away from my base, which was making sure it was from its own era, from the Swiss design era. So yeah, the Alps helped out. I just went through a few of my other references and saw what people really did with the work that they did that was Helvetica posters. If I had more time, I would fix some of the spacing. It felt a little tight in some places and a little too empty in some others, but I don't know if that's from looking at it so long that you get an eyesore. But from the places where I had the 01, 02, and 03, that felt just a little too empty, and then it felt a little crowded towards the top. My takeaway is that this project really strengthened my ability to make intentional design decisions. Instead of just being focused on what looks pretty or what is trendy, I think this is gonna start helping me get into my own voice. And yeah, that is everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and that is my case study.